Welcome back. We're back in the garage again. That's pretty good. I mean, being a car guy, that's where I should spend some time, right? We are underneath my 1967 Dodge Dart. And it's time to give things a once over. I did wish I was able to freshen this thing this year. So really my intention underneath is to look everything over, make sure everything appears to be in the right place, and that nothing is loose, coming undone, leaking. I want to feel those U-joints. I want to make sure I feel safe going down the track in this thing again. Maybe wipe everything down. Man, these things collect a lot of dust. Brake cleaner is my friend, but I grabbed this one. I'd never noticed that before. I don't think I've ever grabbed California compliant stuff before. We're gonna find out if this stuff's any good or if it sucks. Been doing a little cleaning down here. So far, the California blend of brake clean seems to be doing okay. I'm just gonna check the fluid in the diff. Needed both hands for this one. So we're about a 1/4 inch down, I think, from the bottom of the plug. So we'll top that off. Not a lot left in this one. That's close. Need to make a note. Get more differential fluid. So I've been down here tightening everything, at least putting a wrench on everything and checking it, making sure we didn't have any loose nuts, loose bolts. But I did clean off a little bit of dirt and grime on the bottom of the Dana here. So I wonder if maybe I've got a front seal going bad on it. Didn't seem like anything here at the cover. So we'll be looking to do that probably in the near future. Drive shaft loop in position, tight. Trans cross member tight. And yeah, I'm sure you're looking at this and you see a half Alsta piece. Kind of is. Well, guess it's a good reason we're checking all these things. I apparently have one bolt in the transmission here at the rear mount. And that was really loose. So I'm missing a bolt. How fantastic. So I'm going to go find a bolt. And then I'm going to drain this transmission pan. This fluid had one event on it. I changed it before I think before I was supposed to go to Sykeston. As you know, that didn't happen. Then a couple weeks later, I went to Boise for the Halloween Classic. Well, I want to look at the filter. I haven't had the filter or the pan off at all this year. So we're going to check that out. I still don't think I did. I can't remember if I had the pan off last off season, so we're gonna do that. This unit is a game changer. I got one of those at the free 99 discount store. Oh crap. I had meant to show you how beautiful that fluid was. And then I realized, yeah, this bucket's about full. Ah, man, there we go. And under duress, apparently, I'm not doing well. There we go. Got the drain plug back in. And I'm going to transfer this fluid, and then I'll drain the rest of it. Found another bolt in my stash. And I added a little Loctite to it this time. We'll see if that helps. A little piece of garbage got into there. Well, the fluid looked really good. As far as being bright red, no signs of being burnt at all. And there really wasn't, and I wouldn't say there's really much on the pickup area of the screen. But let's look at the pan. It's a little bit of sparkly. Kind of feel like a little bit is normal. And this stuff, it's more materially. Well, I do think it's kind of normal for some to be in there. I mean, this transmission's been in there 2 years now, made a lot of passes. But it doesn't look anywhere near like the old one did before I had to rebuild it. So I probably will start with some fresh fluid. Jeez Louise. 26 or so degrees here inside the shop. It was in the teens overnight, I do believe. So I'm not gonna lose the shop, but I'm gonna freeze the shop. But glad I've got antifreeze in the dart right now. I don't know for sure if it would freeze in here, you know, but it's definitely cold, and I don't want to take any chances. Okay, I am satisfied at this point. Well, I was until I found one more thing. I am satisfied that that everything's clean. So we're gonna get started putting this thing back together. I am running a little heater because it's bloody cold. There's my 4500 or Dominator base plate gasket going on to the adapter. I'm out of propane, so I'm using a little space heater just to keep the edge off here at the workbench. Hit that surface just a little bit. It's very cold to the touch. We're going to bring the adapter and use that as a work stand. And we're going to try and make this Alright, getting ready to put the pan back on the transmission. I'll just go over it once more to make sure it's all clean. I did buy a brand new gasket for it, but you can get this at your local O'Reilly in a pinch if you need one quick. They had this one in stock. I'm pretty happy with it. It does seem to be happy still. Wasn't a lot of trash in the pan. Just looked like normal wear and tear. Nothing seems out of the ordinary or on its last leg. The band strut's doing okay. And the fluid, nice and red. Pan is on and tight. I'm gonna let that RTV sit for a while, maybe overnight, before I put fluid in the pan. So now I just need to get the transmission shield belt tightened back up again. So I'll do that. I'll take a peek, make sure I haven't missed anything, and then we'll probably be back topside. All right, we're back on the ground, I guess you'd say. Still on the lift. If I hadn't just set up some RTV on the tranny pan, I'd fill it up and I'd do the dart switcheroo again and put this one back in the trailer. But we're not going to run any fuel through this one just yet. I'll do it when I'm ready to start it, which could be tomorrow. There's snow on the horizon. We'll see what happens. But I think the car is pretty well ready. I've got most of my stuff ready to go. I think I just need to, well, load the car, 1, and 2, get some race fuel. So that will happen in the days leading up to actually leaving. We'll be in Vegas at the bracket racing, the NHRA Summit Series. If you happen to attend any of those races and you see this old ratty pile, right? Come and say hi. That would be pretty cool. Okay, I'm not done. I do have to put transmission fluid in it still and clean up my tools. That's always something that you want to do. So we'll do that. You don't have to watch me put away tools. That would be dumb. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you're not, give that some consideration. Come and hang out with us, see what kind of Mopar hijinks we get into. And if you don't mind, go ahead and click that like button. I would appreciate that very much. You guys rock. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.